welcome to the Daily English Show. It's mistake day today, and I'm going to talk about a few common mistakes. That is, getting few and a few mixed up, and getting little and a little mixed up. Let's look at a few examples. I'm going to read you some examples from this book, Common Mistakes in English, which is a pretty good book, by the way, so I'll put the details in the script and you can go and check it out if you're interested. Here are the examples for the correct way to use few and a few. Although the question was easy, few boys were able to answer it. Although the question was difficult, a few boys were able to answer it. And they say, few means not many and emphasizes the smallness of the number, and a few means at least some. A simple way of thinking about it might be to think that few is negative, but a few is positive. A few more examples. I invited a lot of people to the party, but few people came. I didn't think anyone was going to come to the party, but a few people came. Little and a little work in the same way. Here are a few examples I got from betterenglish.com. You won't change her mind, so there's little use in trying. I need a little help. I'm a bit stuck. I have a couple of sites to tell you about today. They're both sites where you can type in a word and press a button or click on something and the word will be pronounced. I think it's called text-to-speech software or speech synthesis. It's not as good as an actual human, of course, but it can be useful, I think, sometimes if you want to do something like check where the stress is on a word. This site has an American female voice and this one has a British male voice. There are other similar sites out there too, so if you know of one that you think is good, please tell me so I can add it to the list. Kia ora. In Stick News today, some local governments in Japan are urging convenience stores to close during late night hours in an effort to save energy.
According to a Reuters report, the city of Kyoto wants to persuade convenience and other 24-hour stores to close late at night to improve evening views of the city and cut down on energy use. They say Saitama Prefecture may be next on the list to push for limited business hours. The convenience store industry is strongly opposed to the move. The president of 7-Eleven Japan said, "Even if we only operate the stores for 16 hours, we can't stop the refrigerators." He said cutting operating hours would reduce each store's profit by 20%.
And that was Stick News for Wednesday, the 18th of June. Kia ora.
Today's word is urge. To advise or try hard to persuade somebody to do something.
It's hard to remember the difference between few and a few. Really? Why not? So you wouldn't say few people came to the party? What? Do you use a few? You know, I don't usually use the word few. I don't know, but I usually say not many. No, I'd say not many people came to the party. Not many, if any. It's just a song. Yeah, I use that a lot. Sometimes as a euphemism, like I had a few drinks last night sometimes means I had a lot of drinks.
It will only take minutes. A, few. B, a few. C, little. D, a little. A few. I thought it was a good idea, but people agreed. Few. Go on, have more cake. a little. There's you can do about it. Little. I learnt Spanish words before I went there. It helped me a lot. A few.
And that was the Daily English Show. See you tomorrow. Bye.